public service announcements at 4 a.m. on my end. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. The body keeps the score, and I am reminded of that this morning as I am struggling physically, and all night long I was struggling mentally. And I realized why this morning. It's like, oh yeah, because the body and the mind, these things are inextricably linked. There's a feedback loop there. Your body feels like shit, your mind starts feeling like shit. And if there's any trauma that's stored anywhere in your body, it's going to start coming out through this thing right here. And if you're not self-aware and you're not tuned in to yourself, you can let your mind run away with you really fast when you're not understanding that, oh, I just need to stretch. I just need to do yoga. I just need to go on a walk. A lot of the times we can alleviate mental suffering or, negative feedback loops. We can get out of that. We can break free from it by just moving the body and getting rid of excess energy. A lot of the anxiety that we experience in the mind is energy that can be discharged through exercise. Now, obviously, there's things we have to sit and think about and work through, but there's a balance between the physical and the mental. And I had a rough night with my thoughts, and then I realized this morning, it's like, oh, because you've been driving for 2 days straight and you haven't been getting out, you haven't been hiking, you haven't been doing yoga, which is something I always do when I'm traveling. But I'm in the middle of the desert, so there's not a lot of grass or shade around. It's not very comfortable to get out and walk around. And I'm feeling like I just want to get home, meaning to Florida. And it feels good to have a home to go to, a place that feels comforting and familiar. Like, wow, that's wonderful. I'm excited to get there. But, I need to slow down and I need to take care of myself, because no one else can do that for me. But I started getting in this negative thought loop yesterday because my body, this is how my body used to feel when I was a child, when my physical and mental and emotional needs were being neglected by my parents, by my caregivers, you see, which was a lot. And I was neglecting myself. I was abusing myself yesterday. And so my mind started going back to that place where it used to be whenever I was a child who was not being properly cared for. These children still live inside of us. The body does keep the score. All of my past trauma, all of your past trauma, it exists as a memory within the cells of your body. So it's good to have an understanding of that. So when you start finding yourself having these like thought loops, or you're going back to the past and you're getting caught up in the past and you're seeing the present moment through the past, you can understand maybe I just need to go on a walk. Maybe I just need to stretch, which is what I need to do. And because I started thinking about I was getting dark. Like, oh, people suck. I can't trust anybody. Like, every time I've ever tried to share my experience with people, I've been shut down. Like, all of this. And it's not true. I've experienced a lot of that, but it's not everyone, okay? There's a lot of good people in the world too, and I'm one of them. And that's the thing that I have to always remember is I know my own heart. And if I have a heart like this, I'm not the only one, But we do know the world is dark right now, and it can get scary. And so even more a reason why you have to stay on top of your game, like self-care. Because the world is already nagging at us, pulling at us, beating us up. So we have to combat that by caring for ourselves. So, I'm not gonna go into, there's a part of me that really wants to go into like the details of all the dark things I've seen, and like all the ways that I have been abused, and and it's good to talk about these things sometimes, but not right now. There's a part of me that's been activated, and I'm not gonna feed it. you know Yeah, but let's be gentle with ourselves. Let's be gentle with others, because this world is not an easy place. It's a classroom. It's a playground too, but there's a lot of learning we got to do, and man, learning can sometimes be hard because sometimes it involves making mistakes, like not getting out, stretching, and activating old traumas. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh wow, listen to that. I could tell you a story about where I got this injury, but not right now. It's not a good memory. But the body keeps the score. See, I reignited the memory that's stored in here, and it's not a good one. It is not. And I was like replaying the image of that scene over and over. It was like on repeat as I was driving yesterday. And I could have prevented that by just like stretching. You hear that popping? Oh. Okay. You're a beautiful child of God. You are loved. You are not an accident. Your life has meaning and purpose. And you're not alone.